Good morning, dear student. So, again, I'm here. Let me just introduce myself to all other viewers who are not familiar with me. My name is Prakash Babu. I'm an assistant professor in UTKARSH Business School, CB Ganj, Bareilly, and I've been taking these online classes since 1 month, and I have my own YouTube channel, and I want other viewers to participate more and more and enjoy the videos, and you can learn as much as possible from my teachings. And if it is any doubt or query on part of your viewers or the students, you can leave a comment on the comment box. And I have my own official number and WhatsApp number 6397635767. You can contact directly, and I have my own email ID where you can contact directly, pgprakashgang@gmail.com. I repeat, pgprakashgang@gmail.com. And for the kind information, this is our third class, and today we are going to cover one more important topic, that is audit program. So let's go ahead with the topic. Audit program. So what is that audit program means? Basically, it's a audit plan. Audit program is nothing but an audit plan which an auditor has to make. Auditor has to see his area of scope, his working scope, work scope in consideration with. He has to see other factors of the organization, for example, size of the organization, the business in which a particular organization is dealing with, and investors who are dealing with the organization, and rules, procedures, policies of the organization. All these, affects an organization and audit program to a large extent. So auditor, keeping in view all these factors, he has to make his own plan. He has to make certain procedure, and he has to carry out his auditing work. He can make his own audit team. In general, he in general, auditor is having his own audit team where he has to allocate each and every auditor a specific task to carry out, and he has to make it sure each and every auditor is doing that particular task in more efficient way and in time, and there will be a time constraint also. So it is the duty of auditor to see whether that particular task has been done in time or not, and what is the proficiency of that work. All these things cover up in audit program. So basically, it's a set of directions, you can say, that auditor and its team member need to follow for proper execution of the audit. So audit program, we can see, and program provides a basic plan for the audit team regarding the entity's business, its size, how to conduct the audit, allocation of work among team members, and the estimation of time within which it should complete the work. Auditor prepares an audit program according to the scope of work. The minimum essential work to be performed is standard program. As we have already discussed, he has to decide, he has to prepare audit plan or audit program within the scope of his work. He has to see to that up till where he can make an audit, up to which area he can make an audit. He has to stick to that limitation. He has to stick to this stick to the scope within which he can work. So Overall, we can say audit program is nothing but it's a set of direction which gives the direction to auditing team how to carry out their auditing work, what will be the procedure of auditing, and who has the audit activity to be carried out, and what are their roles, what are their work, and time constraint is there, that particular work is being done in particular time frame, and efficiency will be there, the proficiency will be there, whatever the work is being delegated to the other team members of auditing, he has to make sure that particular task has been done in particular time frame, and the correctness of information is very much mandatory. Whatever the auditing being done in particular area, that correctness of information, concreteness of information will be there, then only the auditor or the audit work will be successful. So let's see some of the advantages here. An audit program helps in ensuring that all important areas are considered while conducting the audit. So audit program, it helps in ensuring that all important areas are considered while conducting the audit. So all important areas, we mean to say that all areas which has to be included in audit program, that we have to see, because in audit program, if it is any important area, if it is missing, then it's not, it mean to say that our work is our work is worthless. So we have to see each and important area will be covered when we are conducting an audit, whether it will be financial, whether it will be finance area, whether it will be HR area, it's a marketing area, whether it will be of account, whether it will be construction area. So audit program should consist of all these important areas, and it depends on particular organization to organization what will be their important areas. So it's not that we can't say that we have to stick to one important area if it is from one organization, and if you are going to another organization, that important area will not be that worth. So we have to be very careful when deciding on important areas, because one company a particular important area will go worthless, in another company that important area will be different. The second one is an audit program helps an auditor in allocation of work among its team member according to their skills and competency. So it helps the auditor in allocation of works. Audit program also helps auditor to allocation of the works among its team members. So if we have a audit program, if we have an audit plan in hand, if a particular auditor is having audit program, it is very easy for him to allocate the work among its team members, because he is having everything in detail, he is having what to do, he is having all, everything is in written, what to do, how it has to be done, and what will be the method to do it, and what is a certain time frame within which that particular work has been done. So auditor is having all the details of it. So to take the advantage of this, what he has to do is he can allocate the work according to the skills of a particular audit member. So particular audit member is having skills in that particular location, particular area, then easily auditor can judge it, and he can easily allocate that particular work to him. Third is it enhances the accountability of audit team members towards work performed by them. It enhances accountability of audit team member towards work performed by them. So it means to say that whatever the audit work has been allocated to the team members, all team members, their work status can be easily known by the auditor. So if work status is clear, easily auditor can see the accountability of the audit team work. He can judge easily accountability of the audit teamwork, and he can easily see to that who is performing above average, who is performing below average. And the fourth is an audit program also reduces the scope of misunderstanding among team members regarding the performance of audit work. So that's also clear. Misunderstanding will not be there among the team members. If if audit program is there, then misunderstanding will not be there among the team members. So team members know their work. Already the work has been assigned to the team members. They know their work. They know what to do and how to do it and what is the procedure of doing it. So it will be very easy for them to carry out the work. The fifth is it helps the auditor in checking the status of audit work, its progress, how much it is left for performance while conducting the audit. Now auditor can easily check the status of audit work also, its progress, how much it is left, and performance while conducting the audit. So this is again an advantage. Auditor can easily check the status of audit work. He can easily find out in which stage our audit work is and what is the progress and how much the work has been left and what is the performance which we need to carry out to complete the task. And the sixth one is auditor prepares audit working papers which contains a record of various audit procedure applied which serves evidence against the charge of negligence. So audit work, or if we have an audit program, necessary paper or audit working papers will be there in the record of audit team. So he is maintaining that working paper or the evidence, so that in case of any charge of negligence, it will be showed to the authority concerned, so that audit team or the auditor will have an advantage on this. Then the seventh is audit program enable the auditor to keep a record of useful information specifically for future audit and references. It's enable the auditor to keep a record of useful information specifically for the future audit and references. So whenever the audit work has been done, or the audit program enables the auditor to keep a record of useful information. So so it is upon the auditor, it's upon auditor to see which will be the useful information and which is not useful to the organization. So auditor can decide these are the useful information, and as per the and according to that useful information can be kept can be kept separately so that that kind of that useful information can be act as an evidence of future evidence, so that for any references or for any uh, queries, uh, these future evidences can be easily shown to a aggrieved party. The disadvantages, we have some disadvantages of program audit as well. So let's see the disadvantages also. The first one is rigidity. There is no set standard audit program that can be applied in case of every entity. However, programs differ from different types of entities. Every entity has its own problems. Therefore, we cannot apply for a single audit program in case of all business. So rigidity means there is no set standard. There is no set standard for the audit program that can be applied in each and every organization, each and every entity, or each and every company, because every company or every organization has their own programs, has their own policy, has their own procedure of doing business. So in each and every case, from company to company, this audit program, this audit plan has to change. There is no specific standard. So if we are applying one particular audit program in one company, if we are applying, then it may be differ in another company, because their policies and programs and their rules and regulation may be differ from one company to another. So rigidity is the main disadvantages. And the second is reduces the initiative of efficient staff. uh, okay, this is also a disadvantage, we can say. So inefficient initiative of efficient staff, it means program, it means audit program or audit plan, it reduces the initiative of efficient staff, because here auditor has to take the decision, auditor has to has final control on auditing. So whoever involved in the staff, maybe he is having an efficiency in his work. A person who is having who is a staff member in a particular audit team, he might be having a good efficiency in particular work, he might be having that talent. So he should have initiative, he should take initiative to take a decision on part of auditing as well. So audit program reduces this initiative of efficient staff. So they can't take any initiative, they can't take any other no extra initiative to contribute their work towards the decision of auditing. So this all depends on auditor, the main head of the team. He only can take the decision on part of all the team. Then the third one is audit work becomes mechanical. The program becomes mechanical when it ignores all other aspects like internal control. Yeah, that's true. And the fourth one is overlooking new areas. A program may overlook the new areas. So this is also like audit program who's already working and who is familiar with that particular area. He is doing that auditing, who is doing auditing work more efficiently when it comes to new area. So auditor has to take into consideration this new area in more enthusiastically, and he has to change lot of constraints here so that he can easily deal with this new area. So he's mostly overlooking new area, mostly this new area will be overlooked, they can't be. So that's all for today. We have already covered up with one more topic today, that is audit program. Let's come up with one more topic in the next session. uh, let's wind up for today. Let's hope we'll meet up with next topic very soon. And be in touch with me, guys. And if you have any query, you can leave a comment in my comment box, or you can WhatsApp me 6397635767. Thank you, thanks a lot.